Hello everyone, and in today's video we're having a look at the Neca Predator 2 Ultimate Sharman Predator. So let's get this guy out of the package and take a look at his accessories and of course the figure himself. And here he is out of the package. So of course we have our lovely figure in there. Let's get him out of his plastic restraints. Alright, so here's the figure out of his restraints. So here he is in the tray. We have his little staff and the soft goods. So let's have a look at the soft goods first. Pull those out. So here they are. Got his nice little, like, poncho looking thing. So look at that. Very nice, you can tell them which one's the front. So, and then we have his little staff. I don't know if this is a staff or a compy stick, I can't tell. And then we'll get the figure out. Alright, let's pull him out. So we have, actually, I think we'll get the figure out and then we'll have a look at the accessories afterwards. So we'll actually just get this tray to the side, which of course has all of his extra hands, head sculpt, accessories, all that kind of stuff. So here is the figure himself. First impressions, he looks fantastic. I am loving this sculpt. I think he looks really, really nice. He's got double elbows. Actually, yes, let's go into the articulation. So we have, he's quite stiff. I don't think that's a bolt. No, that's not. Oh no, I think we have a ball joint at the shoulders. We have swivel. Yeah, we've got double elbows. I think we've got a ball joint and a swivel on the hands. Got a decent crunch. We've got a bit of a ball joint on the waist there. We have double knees. We've got, goes out, well, legs go out this far, forward this far, and back this far, so not too much, again, double knees. And then I think ball joint on the foot. Yeah, ball joint on the foot. So we've got pretty good articulation. Obviously we've got a ball joint on the head. Speaking of head, head sculpt looks really great. I love that. It's fantastic. I love the dreads. These are great as well. Most of them, I think, are singular, but a couple of them are, joined up. We've got with a knot at the back here. I like the shoulder pad. Got some great sculpt. I like the netting on him. Again, head sculpt looks great, nice glossy finish on that. The feet look great with the nails. Again, hands are really nice. These are kind of the neutral hands. But yeah, obviously he has multiple hands. I think we've got 3 extra hands. So I think that's about it for the figure. Again, the head sculpt looks really great with the nice mandibles. Look at that necklace. I love that. He's got a bit of a, I think that is a separate piece actually. I'll have a look when we remove the head actually. I think let's start with the poncho. I think we'll get the poncho on him and see how he looks with that. Alright, so I've got him with the poncho, and I've got him with his little staff. I did have to switch out the hands, but he looks so cool. You do have to pop the head off to get the poncho on. I love the staff, and you have to remove the head, and then you slot the closed hand in. You slot the little pole into the closed hand and then you put the head back on. I love all the little trinkets. I love all of the loose pieces that are actual extra things, because they could have just had that part of the sculpt, but instead they went the extra mile and had him with that. But yeah, I mean, it looks great. Let's pop that other head sculpt on. Alright, so that is him with the alt head. I don't know if you guys can see. No, I don't think you can. I can't see him through the camera. But actually inside, well, if you look through the eye here, you can actually see eyeballs that they have painted, and they are grey. They've got a nice glossy finish in there. Head sculpt, anyways, the biomask head sculpt, should I say, looks really great. And there, if you guys are wondering, there are wires inside the poncho, and I've got him also. So let's remove that. I've also got him with his axe. So here is the axe. The axe looks, focus on that. That looks great. Got a nice spine coming down the back. Got obviously the axe head embedded into the skull. I like the you know, lopsided. God, it just is not focusing. A nice lopsided look on that. And then obviously you can see the kind of split down the middle, and you can even see it a bit from the back. Good God, that is just, that isn't, yeah, no, that is just, there you go. Yeah, let's show it up a little better. No, it's not focusing, but very lovely sculpt. A little bit more detail down there. I'm really sorry about that. It's really blurry. Yeah, whilst we're getting into it with the accessories, we've also got a skull. Some. Oh my God, this is just horrid. Nothing is showing up today. Yeah, that is nice. Crap. Drop that. Nice skull there. See all the nice gory detail in there. Love that. Blood dripping down the back. Some nice cracks. We have his other weapons as well. Is that metal? I can't tell, but that is a nice blood-drenched knife, which of course he actually gets the head, well, or skull with. Looking handle on there, bony handle. Very, very nice looking jaggedy sword. Well, dagger knife, whatever you want to call it. Some bloodstains on there. We have obviously his other weapons. So we have a closed and open version. There we go. It's the back and front of those two. And that is just about it for Neca's Feral Predator. Not Feral Predator, Sharman Predator. I love the staff, actually. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at that staff. Alright. So, here is his staff. As I said, the head comes off. Oh God, yeah, no, this is just not focusing. Nice little trinkets all around it. But, yeah. Let's bring him back in for the final verdict. I love this figure. This is a great figure. This is my first Predator figure. Now, the next Predator we'll be reviewing will either be the Feral or Snake Predator, both from Neca. After that, we're going to be having a look at Cosmic Legions is Kragnar. And then closer to December, we'll be having a look at some more Cosmic Legions. Well, actually, a lot more Cosmic Legions. And a bit of Black Series and some more Neca. But now we need to do the comparisons part of the video. Alright, so as I said, time for the size comparison. So here we have him next to the Star Wars Black Series Stormtrooper and B2 Super Battle Droid. And here we have him next to the McFarlane Toys Trader Guardsman and Veteran Guardsman. So he is probably one of the biggest figures in my collection. This is fun. Next to the McFarlane Toys Ogrin. So, oh wow, he is about the same height, if not a little shorter, than the Ogrin. Actually, let's move to this side, you can see him a little better in the light. But yeah, the Ogrin, the Predator. So my final verdict for this figure, I love him. I think he's fantastic. If you like the Predator films, definitely pick him up. He's a great figure. I absolutely love him. Both head sculpts are great. The accessories are fantastic. Lovely design. And before I forget, he is number 7 in the Lost Tribe collection. And I hope to review and collect all of those figures. But like I said, the next review will be either of Snake or the Feral Predator, or I'll be reviewing them both in the same day. But anyways, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.